Hi guys, and welcome back to I'm a YouTuber, so I'm doing stupid stuff at nighttime when everyone is sleeping. Hi everyone, and welcome to I'm being obnoxious at nighttime and dyeing my hair. And is it gonna give Nikki tutorials hair reveal by the end because this is gonna be anticlimactic and I'm not doing anything crazy? Yes. If you guys want me to dye my hair a crazy color, hey, get this video to 500 likes and I'll chop my balls off and... whoa. Get this video to 500 likes and I'll chop my balls off and... I don't know where I was going with that joke and I lost it, so now it's just chop my balls off. I'm holding my butt cheeks right now for emotional support. Okay, I'm gonna get some gloves and then we're gonna get started. I've been looking a little too red recently. My hair has been looking a little too red. As you guys know, I'm a natural redhead, not by choice. I really don't like it. Like, I just don't think that it looks good on me, okay? I don't think I look good as a redhead. Even though it's my natural hair color, I feel like when my hair is darker and or lighter and any color other than red, it usually looks a little better. Okay, we're back. We had some lighting changes and my dog peed on the floor and I had to clean it up. Anyway, let's de-red my hair together. Alright, now this video isn't gonna be super... This video is not gonna be super, like, crazy kooky or anything. See, can you guys tell that my hair is red now? Can you guys tell that my hair is freaking red? And listen, I don't want to hear anybody being whiny about, oh, you should just embrace your natural hair color. People love to do that just because my hair is naturally red. Like, they're like, oh no, people would die to have your hair. Well, they can die. Like, I don't care. I don't care that you want my hair color. I was born with it. I didn't get to choose. I just don't like red hair. Sorry. I like it on other people. I don't like how it looks on me. So leave me alone. When people say,
oh, you should just love your natural hair color. Like, just embrace your natural hair color. That's so beautiful. People would die to have your hair.
it's really irritating. It's really irritating because, yes, there's people who would die to have naturally blonde hair. Also, I don't hate myself. I don't secretly hate like, every time I'm like, I don't like my hair color, people think that I covertly hate myself and like I just want to die all the time and like I hate who I am. Like, this isn't a self-hatred thing. It is no deeper than I just don't like, look how orange my hair looks. I don't like it. I like how I look the best and I feel the most confident when I have neutral colored hair, okay? So that's why I'm gonna bleach it. No, I'm just kidding. I did this one time. I might do this again. 500 likes and I'll cut off my balls. Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that. 500 likes and I'll dye my hair red. Which I know how that sounds. Okay? I just got off on this big rant about how I hate having naturally red hair, this, that, and the third, but naturally red hair is orange. And I think red hair looks kind of cool. Whatever. Alright, let's glove up. Oh my god, this shirt smells amazing. Y'all know those scent beads you put in the washing machine? I buy those when I have extra money. Ready for your exam? Yes. I'm sitting on the toilet while I do this. This was just the best angle for this video. We have volume 10 developer. I don't remember how to do this. Wait, where's the dye? This is the dye we're using. This is Ion Permanent Color in Medium Mushroom Blonde. It's like a brown. It's not that drastic, but I have been itching. I've had the itch to do something drastic because I'm bored. My hair is boring and I'm at a time in my life where everything feels crisis. I'm at a time in my life where I am watching the show Girls for the first time. If that means anything to anyone, I'm at a time in my life where I'm watching Girls for the first time. Everybody says that show finds you when you need it the most, and I do think it has found me when I need it the most because I feel the most, I don't know what I'm doing in any aspect of my life, and I think that's why the show has found me. Anyway, so I'm craving a change. Either I'm gonna buzz my hair like Britney Spears or I'm just gonna dye it a color. I would never buzz my head. I think I would look really bad with a buzz cut. This does not matter. Let's get to pouring. Wait, let me read the directions. Bro, I'm literally ripping the whole box, bro. I have a really big fart building up right now and I hope you guys don't mind if I push it out. What? We're supposed to be friends. That means I can fart in front of you. Use a non-metallic bowl, mix 2 ounces of Ion Color Brilliance with 2 ounces of Sensitive Scalp Developer. Mixing ratio is 1:1, blah, 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 blah. And then you're supposed to leave it on for 35 minutes. 20 to 35 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it on for 35 minutes because also, hey guys, because red hair is so annoying, apparently it's like a gene in your body for people who have red hair where your hair just doesn't hold on to color as long. So this will wash out of my hair in 3 days time. I know, so lovely, isn't that? So I'm really just dyeing my hair for shits and gigs. The only way it will last is if I bleach my head or go black. I'm not doing that though, guys. I've gone too dark one time and it made me look like a cartoon character, so I'm not doing that. Because a lot of people are like, oh my god, you should go black. It literally doesn't look right on me. Okay, let's pour the developer. Also, I didn't wash my hair, so I hope that it's not super greasy after the fact because I don't want to wash my hair after freshly dyeing it. But also, my hair's a little bit greasy, so I might be walking around with greasy hair tomorrow. Might have to pull out the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. Look how orange my hair looks right now, dude. And y'all are like, oh my god, we didn't know you were redheaded. Do you know now? Can you tell now?
Demi Lagosh.
I went through a phase where I embraced my red hair. I just am over it. I am over it. I'm over being boring. I wish I didn't live in the South because then I'd feel way more emboldened. Is that the right word? I wish I didn't live in the South in like a small town and small community where, hey, most people know who I am. Cause otherwise I would dye my hair crazy colors. Y'all keep asking me to do pink. I have toyed around with dyeing my hair pink for such a long time. Literally such a long time. I've wanted to dye my hair neon pink just to do it. Like, just because it's fun, not because I think I'm gonna look stunning and amazing and gorgeous. I could hate it on myself. I just have always wanted to dye my hair pink. Is that a crime? We're mixing it up. Here's the concoction we got. I'm gonna start putting it in my hair. Anyway, guys, how have you guys been? I went and hung out with my best friend for the first time in like 4 months, and it was rejuvenating. It was rejuvenating, it was healing. Sometimes you just gotta go see your girls. If I ever balded to the point where I just have this middle patch of hair down, go ahead and, I don't know, maybe kill me, because I don't want to look like this as an old person. Okay, I would say random lore drop. Let me take a thumbnail, because I look crazy. And I did just get hair dye on my pants. I freaking jizzed, I heard I freaking jizzed on my pants. I literally freaking jizzed on my pants, bro. Let's get a thumbnail. Okay, anyway, random lore drop. I have a dent in the middle of my head. I think I have a dent in the middle of my head. I don't know if it's a noticeable dent. I guess one day if I'm 45 years old and I go bald, then I'll know, you know, if the dent in my head is noticeable. But I was sucked out by a vacuum when I was a little kid. I told you guys I was gonna fall. The 2000s and stuff, they would suck babies out with vacuum. I don't know if this is factually accurate. My mom has told me this, okay? I am speaking verbatim what my mom said. I don't know technical terms, but I do know that as a baby, I was sucked out of the vagina with a vacuum, okay? And it did give me a cone head. If you've never seen the movie Coneheads, which I doubt a lot of you have because I've never seen the movie Coneheads and it was old, but the only reason I know what Coneheads is because my family is always like, oh my god, when you were born you looked like a conehead. Because I was sucked out with a vacuum. I was sucked out of the coochie with a vacuum. Anyway, so I think that's why I have a dent in my head. And so if I ever go bald, I have to kill myself. So, but I actually don't know if I have a dent in my head. I'm just too scared to discover if I have a dent in my head. It's kind of burning a little bit. It doesn't usually burn. I think maybe I scratched my forehead because it's burning kind of on my forehead. All right, and I just wiped a bunch on my forehead after I said it burned my forehead, so thank you so much. Actually, you know what it is? I was itching my scalp. Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Anyway, now it's just you and me, baby. I was being serious about if you guys get this video to 500 likes, then I will dye my hair red, okay? Or just a crazy color in general. Probably red, because that's what I'm leaning towards and that's what I kind of want to do. Anyway, but also at the same time, know that if my red hair looks bad, and if I end up hating it, I will be blaming you guys. And not in the way that I'm gonna blame you and like hate you for it, but in the way that if somebody's like, oh my god, why would you do that to your head? I'm gonna say, I did it for a video. Like, I feel like that's less embarrassing. If it ends up really looking bad, which I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I think I can pull it off. Does my forehead look massive or no? Anyway, if somebody ends up being like, oh my god, that's really ugly, why would you do that to your head? I'm gonna say, I did it for a video. It's what the people wanted. I had to give the people what they wanted. But then again, this is public information and somebody could just go watch the video and be like, hey, you literally begged them to ask you to do that. So did they really ask you to do that, or did you con them into asking you to do that? Master manipulator. My head is itching. I think I should show you guys some of my favorite TikToks. Oh, my head's itching. This doesn't have to be washed, does it? Because I just wiped it out with toilet paper. All right, let me show you guys some of my favorite TikToks. Let me put you onto some heat.
My butthole speaks British. I'm LeBron James. Hello. My butthole speaks British. I'm LeBron James. Hello.
That's funny. I don't care.
That's how you hold the image, the vision of the end result. And you get a straw through a potato.
This is how I feel when I give my friends advice, because I've never been in a relationship or anything. I just be talking. Words of wisdom though. I'm very wise. I've only never been with anybody because I'm very strict. Ew, I look. I'm overstimulated. Alexa off. All right, now it's time to rinse my head, and it is now time check. It's 1:41 in the morning and I'm really tired. So if I go even more monotone than I was before, it is because I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. So let's wash this out of my hair and see if we... All right, ignore that. It is a bra. It's not mine. Do I look like I have giant boobies? I want to have giant boobies one day. Because I want to work out, not because I want to have actual boobies. I don't, okay, whatever. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hair. Ta-da! I told you it was gonna be like Nikki tutorials, okay? Ignore baby me in the background, and yes, I'm recording this outro on my laptop on photo booth, obviously. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that it was kind of short, and I'm sorry that it was kind of like raw and unedited and raw, just like I did your mom last night. Sorry. Anyway, sorry it was kind of unedited and like I had to get it out quick because it needed to go up today. I filmed it yesterday. So I do have a video. I will be playing Sims soon. I've been wanting to play Sims for a long time, and I want to torture the Sims. Does that make me a bad person? I just want to torture them like in their lives. Like I want to make their lives hard. So you should subscribe so you can be here when that video comes out, okay? Anyway, love you guys, loving you. I'll talk to you next week. All right, okay, bye. Okay, you come back now, okay, all right.